Hello, good afternoon folks. This is the Headbanging Zulu, better known as Steve, or Big Bold Git, whatever you want to call me, I'll accept it. Just want to show a few things that have come through the post and offer you an apology. As you can see by my decoration, I am home now. I came back yesterday, and where I was staying before, the internet went down and we never recovered it. And that's why I'm late with everything, replying to comments and stuff like that. But I'm slowly back on top of it now. If I've promised you anything, please hold on, it will come. I've been down looking after my aunt who's got Alzheimer's, and she's moving soon, so there's no more going down to Reading for me, so hopefully I'll have a bit more time on my hands. I just want to show a few things that have actually come through the post while I was away, and a couple of things I bought today. And it's all DVD action, except for bar 2, which is CDs. And also I want to do a shout out to Aaron, better known as Metal Theologian, because if you haven't seen the news, there's a lot of rough wedding heading his direction, and I'll be praying for you. Yeah, without any further ado, a couple of CDs I treat myself to today. Well, they're like it's hard to explain. It's like not a charity shop. We call them cash converters, or if you want to sell like a lawnmower and you're short of money, you call them pawn shops, I suppose, or I don't know what you call them in these days. But they have some reasonably good CDs there. And this one I bought was a band called Paramore. I've got a big feeling I ain't going to like this one. It was a good price, and what it is I don't know, but I've had a few people say to me you want to check them out. I don't know nothing about them, but looking at them I've got a big feeling ain't going to be my cup of tea. If anybody else has tried them out, comments below. But there they are, look. I'll let you know whether it's any good. If not, you'll be seeing me put it up on my trade next time I do one. The next one, however, I do know, and it's blooming awesome. It's a compilation, but the reason it was 99p is Rock Chronicles of the 70s. And please watch Scott Waters' latest video. Well, not his latest video, because he's just put one up. The one before that, when he talks about 70s rock or metal, and it was really, really informative. But there's not a bad track on this one. Start us off with Bat Out of Hell. You've got Deep Purple, Black Knight, Free, Take on the World by Priest, Edgar Winter Group, Frankenstein, Atomic Rooster, they're a good band, Emerson, Lake and Palmer, you know, that with them, Nazareth, Broken Down Angel, T-Rex, you can't go wrong with them, bit of Elton John, Focus, good band, Uriah Heep, Sweet Lorraine, get a live version of that, Status Quo, Caroline, sorry Greg, I don't mind, it's about 3 out of 10 I'd give it. And you got Lynyrd Skynyrd, Free Bird, full length version. Well, Greg, that's a good one, isn't it, mate? All for 99p. But there you go, look, 70s compilation album. First wave of heavy metal, folks. Right, DVD action. The first one is a local lad. Comes from Aston, Birmingham, which is 42 miles down the road from me. You probably guessed who it is by now. The reason why I bought these DVDs because they're so cheap, and one I was really after, and I only paid about £2 for it. Metal Mickey showed a few of these, I'm sure. You get God Bless Ozzy Osbourne, and basically this one is one of these rockumentary DVDs with this Jack Osbourne. With Ozzy, he always keeps it in the family, and one DVD set I do collect is At Home with the Osbournes, that reality programme he did. It's the funniest programme on TV. I know there's probably a lot of acting involved, but it's just so funny. But I bought this, it was only £1 or so, it wasn't very expensive, God bless Ozzy. He hasn't been very well just recently, and they're advertising tickets to the gigs they cancelled in Birmingham this year with Judas Priest. I don't think I'll be going because it's a bit expensive. I'm still thinking about it. The next one was Live at the Budokan. I've got this on CD, but I don't own it on DVD. and you know, look amazing, because I Don't Know is one of my favourite tracks. It's got one of my favourite heavy metal lines. Now this would be a good VC thread, and if anybody wants to take me up on it, please feel free and put your comments below. What's your favourite heavy metal lyric? And mine is I Don't Know Why. What's the future of mankind? I don't know, I got left behind. I think Motorhead's Lemmy wrote that song. I'm pretty sure he did. I may be wrong. Answers below again. That was a Lemmy lyric, and it's the best. It's my favourite heavy metal lyric. So if you want to take me up on the challenge, what's your favourite heavy metal lyric? Stick your answer below. But you get that one there, and all the screenshots, and you got Ozzy there. But a friend of mine in America, many years, went to see Ozzy. And he said I don't know if anybody else has experienced it, but the gig was not bad, but he was shouting too much, and I think he was stoned, but he seemed to shout and he was screaming, didn't do much singing. I don't know that, you know, but she said it was a sort of 6 out of 10 concert, but he was off all over the shop. I knew what it was like, didn't say. But it was Seattle, Washington, that area, North America, near the Canadian border. So I get confused, you see, because there's Washington State, and there's Washington where the president lives. It's all confusing to a non-American. But it was when he was touring, he was up there, but he seemed to be hyper and shouting all the time, and didn't do a lot of singing. Right, now the next ones, or next three, was like 10 quid these were. Two, I love Iron Maiden, huge fan. Two I've never seen, and one I was really after big time. And the two I haven't seen is Legacy of the Beast. And it's one of these rockumentaries again. It tells you about Iron Maiden. You've got interviews with the first Iron Maiden, that's with Paul Di'Anno, Dennis Stratton, and you've got obviously probably the present day lads. Well, you're more than like you've got the present day lads. But you get rare footage. You know the thing with these rockumentaries, rare footage means they haven't stuck it on anything else. It's not rare. It's just that they've got all this footage and they sort of eke it out between the two projects they do. But it's an all regions one as well. But this is great. Yeah, I like this one. Now another one I got was Iron Maiden: Dawn of the Damned, and this is another rockumentary Iron Maiden thing. Now I found this a bit confusing because they say they were formed in 1976 and they were the founding new wave of metal band. Scott Waters can answer that puzzle. He's too deep for me. Real pure metal heads will know what I'm talking about. But they said they were the founding members of New Wobham, and that was in 1976 they were formed. I can't work it out. Probably have got it wrong anyways. But you know, to me the New Wobham was 79 to 83, so they're saying in the 76 it would have made them a first wave of heavy metal band. Then you got the New Wobham, that was 79 to approximately 83, but everybody's got their own definition. It's all too confusing to somebody who's thick like me. That's definitely a Scott Waters argument, so I'll leave it to you, Scott. But yeah, if anybody else wants to comment, just stick it on me comments. Or if you think I'm a prat, stick them on as well. But that's me Iron Maiden. But this one, I was really after it big time. It's been in the back of my head for about 4 or 5 years now. But well, since it's been released, because I've actually seen it. But the trouble was, it was so expensive, I sort of left it because I wanted to buy some other music. And to be honest, I've got a massive Iron Maiden collection. It's huge. And I thought, do I really want another Iron Maiden DVD in my collection? But in the end I bought this for £2, and this is this one. Now this one is when they went on tour in South America on Ed Force One, the aeroplane that Bruce Dickinson flies. And to be truthful, I only bought it for 2 reasons. A, it's got Can I Play With Madness on it, and it's also got Rime of the Ancient Mariner. Now, to most Iron Maiden purists, they don't really, everyone I've spoken to anyway, some may agree or some may disagree. They don't like Rime of the Ancient Mariner. It was a poem by Coleridge, and Maiden did this song, and it was a real showstopper. I mean, they used to go to town on it, have a huge galleon on stage, lighting, God knows what else. It was an amazing song, and it's in a two camps. Some people like it and some people don't like it. I personally love it, and it's got all, that's why I bought it. But that was the main reason anyway. But it's got a lot of stuff on it, as you would expect. It's in one of these nice booklets, which you get all the booklet action with the ever seeing eye. I think that's Egyptian, and something else. You get a lovely picture, some nice art, and yeah, that's the top one would be the Trooper. That was Steve Harris. He was an Essex boy, believe it or not. And yeah, that's the picture of it there. But yeah, it's a great pickup. Anyway, folks, I've ranted on enough. I shall be definitely doing a video tomorrow. So I've got 2 items coming through the post, and it's eye-blowing stuff. And I'm very humbled to have one item, but I shall be doing a video when they come in. And as I say, please bear with me at the moment. So I'm a bit behind with everything, but back home now for a couple of weeks. So hopefully a couple of weeks. So I'll get forward again. Anyway, folks, good night. And if you're in South Carolina or North Carolina or Florida or that area of America, stay safe, folks.